Hey guys, it's Melanie. Welcome back. Hope you're having a great day. We are in a very random location today. Sorry about the lighting. I know it's atrocious. We're actually in my master bath. Stella is off from school for the summer at this point, and she is just running in and out of the house with a bunch of her little girlfriends, and it's pretty noisy around here right now. So anyway, I needed to try to find a quiet location, and honestly, the master bathroom is the only location that I found. So here we are, and I need to get this video out. So this is going to be my last Kringle Reserve review for the upcoming launch. There is a Kringle Reserve launch happening, if you're not familiar, on Thursday, the 20th of June, which is the first day of summer. It's happening at noon Eastern Standard Time, and there are 6 fragrances in the collection. This is the last fragrance that I need to review. I will go ahead and list and link all of the other individual reviews that I have done so far in the description box down below. If you happen to have missed any of those and you are interested in any of the fragrances, I would definitely encourage you to watch those reviews prior to making a purchase. My hope with getting these reviews out prior to the launch is that hopefully it helps you make a more informed decision about which, if any, of these candles you want to add to your collection. I do think there are some really great offerings in this particular lineup, and there's kind of a little something for everybody. But I will warn you that I have had some varying experiences with the wicks on some of these. So if you are at all interested in either the grilled PB&J or the bonfire, I would really encourage you to watch my reviews so that you are informed of what the wick situation is with those, because they're very different wicks from what I'm used to with Kringle. So anyway, the wicks on the caramel, cocoa, and toasted fluff, which we're obviously talking about in this video, they are the usual wicks that I am used to from Kringle. So no issues here, but we will address obviously the overall burn quality when we get to that part. So I will go ahead and link where you can purchase Kringle candle products in the description box down below. I will also put my discount code, which is Melanie15. That will save you 15% off of your purchase. If you have rewards, you can also apply your rewards to your Reserve purchase. But I will tell you, if you are not familiar, these Kringle Reserve candles hardly, if ever, go on sale. So if you're waiting for a sale, the bare minimum, I think you're going to have to wait until the end of the year. Sometimes there are certain fragrances that maybe they are discontinuing overall in the Reserve line that they will put on clearance. But for the most part, we hardly ever see these Reserve candles go on any type of discount. So like I said, either use an affiliate discount code or use your rewards and save yourself a little bit of money that way. Let's go ahead and read through the fragrance notes here. We'll talk strength and throw and then the overall burn quality, and that'll be it for this new collection. I'm very curious to see which of these you guys are planning on picking up, and also what your thoughts are post-burn as well. So remember to come back and update me on your experience. All right, caramel, cocoa, and toasted fluff. Listen, this one I thought was going to be a little bit rough for me when I first received the names of the fragrances and the fragrance notes. And if you watch my content on a somewhat regular basis, you probably know that caramel is one of those gourmand fragrance notes that I actually struggle with. I wish that I didn't, because caramel is in so many candles and fragrances. And if it is done in a way where it is not the sole focus of the scent, it's definitely enjoyable for me. But if it is the only thing, or if it is the predominant fragrance, It's just a little bit too cloying for my nose. It's actually the same thing with maple. Caramel and maple are the two, I would say, sweet gourmand notes that I personally struggle with the most. And I'm happy to say with this one, it's not the sole focus. So this is actually an enjoyable caramel. The fragrance notes are as follows. The top notes are caramel sweet. The middle notes are marshmallow and vanilla cream. And then the base is chocolate and caramel. Okay, so what are you smelling here? You're actually getting, to my nose, it smells like equal parts caramel, marshmallow, and chocolate. The vanilla cream, I think for me, kind of ties in with the marshmallow. So I'm not really gonna, say that I smell vanilla cream. I think the marshmallow and the vanilla cream are kind of the same thing in this particular scent. But what I like is that there is a very even distribution of those fragrance notes. So it's not like it's, 75% caramel with maybe like a hint of chocolate and marshmallow. It's more like it is, a third caramel, a third marshmallow, and a third chocolate. It's really delicious, you guys. Honestly, I'm not sure what this drink is on the label, but it looks yummy. I would probably consume it. It looks like it has about 750,000 calories, but I mean, it looks delicious, doesn't it? Honestly, this smells very edible. It smells very authentic. The chocolate note is more of, I would say, a milk chocolate. It doesn't smell fudgy. It doesn't smell like dark chocolate per se. It's definitely a very straightforward milk chocolate. And the marshmallow is, it kind of smells like you are sticking your nose into a jar of marshmallow fluff. Very, very accurate. And the caramel is lovely. It has that like richness and that like indulgent type of note that caramel typically gives, but it's not overpowering. And again, that's really what I appreciate in this fragrance overall, is that the sole focus isn't the caramel. It's, definitely there's chocolate here, there's marshmallow here, and you're getting all three. I have been burning this one mostly in the earlier part of the day, and I've usually been lighting it as I am making my morning coffee. And this one paired with the smell of fresh brewed coffee is heavenly. In fact, you guys, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I do want another one of these, but I want to save it for the fall, because I think this particular fragrance would be amazing as just like a fall breakfast scent. It just goes so well with coffee. If you have a coffee candle, I would definitely recommend burning it alongside this. I think Paris Cafe from Bath and Body Works would be delightful next to this one. So if you have both, try that combo, but also just brew yourself. Hi, buddy. Sorry, Alpha's begging for attention behind the camera here. Brew yourself a nice cup of coffee and light this bad boy, and it's a heavenly combo. Anyway, in terms of strength and throw, great performance here. This is the usual medium plus type of strength and throw that I'm used to with the Kringle Reserve candles. So the strength of this one, it kind of waffles between, I would say, a 7.5. It never gets quite up to an 8 on its own. I can get it amped up just a little bit more if I have it in a hurricane, but I think it actually does fine without the hurricane. I've had this one on my kitchen island, just in a regular candle dish, and it's been performing great in there. The throw, I would say, is probably just about a 7 as well. I can smell it through much of the downstairs. It doesn't fill the entirety, but I'm usually burning something towards the front of the house anyway. So yeah, You guys, a good solid performance out of this one. No issues, no concerns in terms of strength and throw. These are 2-wick tumbler jars, so you know, I'm not expecting a 10 out of 10. I am going to definitely expect more in terms of strength and throw once Kringle releases the upcoming 4 wicks. I know you guys are going to ask for a release date. I don't have one yet. As soon as they tell us, we'll definitely let you guys know. But there is no formal release date as of yet. I do, however, have my fingers personally crossed that we start seeing these 4 wicks maybe with the fall releases. So we'll see. But anyway, in terms of the burn quality here, this has been doing fine. I would say the wicks are not abnormal on this one at all. I'm not getting the crazy mushroom tops now. I did just light this right before coming up here to film this video. It might not be fully pulled out yet, but let's take a look here. Oh yeah, it's not quite pulled out yet, but we're just about there. Hold on, let me close this tripod up here. All right, there we go. So you can see nice clean wax down there. The wicks are not out of control. I did trim them ever so slightly prior to the burn, but these are the types of wicks. Oops, sorry. That's the little stool that I'm sitting on back here. These are not the type of wicks that you have to burn, that you have to trim. They kind of are self-trimming, I guess you could say. But I did trim them just a smidge, and yeah, they're doing fine. The wicks are very different for the grilled PB&J as well as the bonfire. So again, if you're thinking about ordering either of those two, please watch the review first. I don't want anyone to be disappointed, you know, if they get either of those and they're not a big fan of those big mushroom tops. So if that's not what you're looking for, I would say skip those two. I will say I do have the grilled PB&J in my candle crock in the laundry room. It's been in there for several days now. It smells incredible. I would definitely purchase it again, but just knowing that I would probably have to crock it. But it's a great scent. So if you typically only melt your candles, definitely, you know, keep the grilled PB&J on your list. But if you plan on burning it, check out the review first. Anyway, I think overall they did a really great job with this collection. There's a little something for most people in this particular collection. I think the fragrances will go over quite well. My biggest surprise was Heartwood, and I would say if you are looking to try something just a little bit different, and you maybe want to spread your wings a little bit, Heartwood it was honestly my biggest surprise in the collection, and I can't say enough good things about it. So if you're interested in that one, it gets so many thumbs up from me, and like I said, it's not in my usual wheelhouse. So if you are interested in that one, again, the review will be linked down below, so check that out. All right, you guys, I hope these reviews were helpful. Let me know down below what you intend on picking up or what you are definitely skipping as of right now. And again, I really look forward to your guys' thoughts on this particular collection once you start receiving your candles. If you are new, I would love it if you would take the time to subscribe. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I appreciate you guys so much. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Toodaloo.